So, I hear you ask, Alex, what do I do if I'm caught in a situation where I need to survive? What do I need to do? I'm scared, I don't know what to do. Well, first of all, what you need to do is you need to stop panicking. You're not the first survivor and you won't be the last. Keep calm, keep a clear head, and focus on the next few things of what I personally think you need to do. Like I said, you need to keep a clear head. Keeping a clear head is a really, really big thing in survival, because if you haven't got a clear head, you'll make mistakes. And if you make mistakes, you won't get clean water, maybe you won't get food and stuff like that. So make sure that you have a clear head. Shows you I don't practice these, don't it? I'm just coming up with this on the spot. So yeah, the first thing you need to do is figure out what kind of surroundings have you got around you. Do I have desert? Do I have sea? Do I have a forest like I'm in? Do I have a jungle? What have I got? What have I got to my advantage? What do I have to my disadvantage? So, if you're in a forest like I am, as you can see, let's just let's pan around a bit. As you can see, I'm in a little forest. Anyway, let's move to about here, it's a bit comfier here. There's a twig in the way, otherwise if I'm standing there. But yeah, what do I need to do? If you're in something like this, there's not really that much. Well, saying that, there's always going to be a lot to do in survival. And that is people right behind me. So first of all, with something like this, you need to have a look what equipment you've got. Do you have a knife? Do you have a way of getting water? Have you got any way of trapping animals, or getting food, or getting more water? Because in this kind of situation where we are now, in this wooded area, right now, the first two things I'd be looking for is shelter and water. They're the first two things I'd be looking for. Once I've got water, and once I've built my shelter, I will then proceed to find some firewood. Then after that, I will proceed to find food. Maybe animals, maybe berries, and even as you've seen in other videos, grass. Please don't do that unless you're in an extreme situation. But yeah, so that's what I would do in this kind of situation. It's almost the same as in the jungle. I do pretty much the same. The only thing is that the jungle is a lot wetter. So I'd make my shelter a little bit longer at the roof. So say if it's normally like that, I'd make it like that. That way I can accommodate my fire, which means that the fire will stay dry and it won't go out with the rain. And it also means that because the heat is going up and down and around from my shelter, I'm getting more heat into my shelter, which means it's keeping me warm. And yeah, whereas in somewhere like the desert, all depending on what parts of the world you're in for the deserts, because some deserts can drop, and I've been there myself, some deserts can drop to absolute minus during the night times, but yet they can be 200-300 degrees during the daytime. So that's what you've got to think about, especially if you're going into another country like that. You know, does this place get cold of a night time? Do I need to wear a small coat? Do I need to wear a big coat? Yeah, that's what you've got to think about. It's planning. Planning. And something just dropped right beside me. I'm so easily scared. It's ridiculous. Anyway, sorry. I've really got to get back on track. But yeah, they're my few little tips and tricks, whatever you want to call them. The prize draw is still going. It's still going up for about a month. I'm trying to think what else is going on. Oh yeah, I'm now going to be uploading videos rather than every 3 days. It's now going to be every week, roughly, maybe every 2 weeks. It all depends on what I'm doing. As recently, I've had a lot to do, and I haven't been able to upload a lot of videos, and it's really been annoying me at the fact that I haven't been able to upload videos, because I really do love doing these kind of videos. But yeah, anyway, join me next time.